So there's one more notion that wasn't handled that well in the other dude's videos, so we're going to talk about it real quick now. And that's this concept of break even versus shutdown. So if you're a business kind of person with a business kind of mind, you should understand what break even is, right? That's the point where your total costs equal your total revenue, and you neither make profit nor make money or lose money, right? Where you break even. So hopefully you're beyond that and you're making profit. But the way you calculate it depends on what you're talking about. If you're saying the market price of my good is X, is $10, what's my break-even point? And you can actually have more than one, depending on what type of company you are, what your market structure is. Second, you could just merely be calculating what is break-even for a bunch of different prices. So at the end of the day, the formula that really matters is simply finding out how much margin, it's called, how much profit there is going towards paying off your fixed cost per unit. So in other words, it's total fixed costs, right, divided by the price you're getting minus the cost, the varying costs, of the variable cost per unit on that item. So in other words, if it costs you $5 to make something in variable costs, you sell it for 10, you're making $5 profit per item. So how many items do you have to sell making $5 to cover your fixed costs? That's how it works. Shutdown is somewhat different. Your company can actually be losing money, but you're not going to shut it down if you make money per item. So again, if you can sell it for 10 and it costs you 5 to make, you may not be selling enough to cover your fixed costs, but you will still operate, because if you can make $5 per item, that's still $5 towards paying off your fixed costs that you wouldn't have otherwise, right? So the shutdown point is the lowest point on your average variable cost line. In other words, at that point, when the market price is there, you are now selling your units for 5, which cost you 5, and at that point you can shut your business down, because it doesn't matter. If you produce below that and you're selling them for 4 and it costs you 5 to make, you're losing additional money beyond your fixed cost. So when your variable cost per unit equals the selling price, you shut down.